everybody doing today? We're just out and about from our life's adventures. I love that channel. So I'm wearing my monkey shirt today. I've got my cow flip-flops on, so I'm all at the farm life, I guess, today. But anyway, I just thought I'd come on. We're gonna be out and about for just a little bit, and then I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna have some lunch and my meal for the day, and then go home and really rock out those devotions. You'll start seeing they're coming out, on spot. My voice is getting better. I don't want to do too much talking. I did not need a breathing treatment yesterday. Yay! I didn't need prednisone yesterday. Yay! I was like, thank you. So I think what was happening was sometimes when you're on albuterol, it does mess up your voice. And certainly it's been kind of hoarse because of all of it and because of all the asthma and everything. So I'm looking forward to getting back. Father's Day is tomorrow. So happy Heavenly Father's Day, of course, to my dad. And happy Heavenly Father's Day to Mr. Blester Crochet.
I'm not in heaven.
Not yet, right?
I don't think they'll let me in, though.
Yes, they will. Happy Father's Day. Lord, I haven't had enough coffee today. That's the excuse I'm going to put.
Graduation party.
Anyway. I'm certainly glad it's not his Heavenly Father's Day. I'm glad that he's here with us. I know. Good for my Lord, dad, I had it in my head. Hi, Palazzo. I had it in my head and I just rolled with it and didn't think of it. But anyway, for my dad, it's a happy Heavenly Father's Day. For Josh, it's a happy Father's Day. So I'm breathing a lot easier, but I'm just really kind of just tired because the asthma kind of kicked my tail in. But that's okay.
Now that you're breathing better, I'm not breathing better.
So I've got to run into Hobby Lobby and pick up just a couple skeins yarn for a project I want to make sure I have enough to finish. And then I am going to cinematic. Yeah. Hi, Raul. How are you? Welcome to our community. You don't need a crochet hook. We're just a channel full of connection. So we're going there, and then I got a thing for like a Chipotle free thing, so I'm going to stop off there, and then I'm going to go home and rock out the devotions as soon as I have something to eat. So I got through until May 25th. That's a little special one. And then, yeah, stay cool and dry. Cool is not going to be an option. We can't wait for winter. We're winter people for sure.
Well, that's interesting. Somebody's got a recliner out in the middle of the yard.
But we are going to, I got through to the 25th, and then I'm going to really try to do as many as I can tonight. It's just going to take a little while to edit them. My goal is by the birthday is to get those devotions caught. We're going to do a live every day. Now, what we're going to do on Tuesday is I'm getting some of the supplies for my grandmother's spaghetti sauce. Well, I was born and raised in Florida. I do not miss Florida heat, and I know exactly how that is. You're hot all year. The rest to me never gets old here.
We love the snow.
So anyway, my mother, when I was growing up, I kind of feel like a little bit of a nostalgic kind of thing, I guess, because my birthday is on Wednesday. I want my grandmother's spaghetti sauce. And I thought about it, and I thought, well, I'll cook it on the stove all day Wednesday. And I thought, it's always better the next day. So I'm going to actually cook it on Tuesday and then be able to have it ready for Wednesday. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the supplies. I've got to get the Italian sausage when I'm at Sam's Club and so forth. And then I'm going to cook it on Tuesday. I'm going to record us cooking it Tuesday and putting it together. And then I'm going to upload that video on Wednesday. Now remember, Wednesday night at 8 p.m. is our birthday celebration. At the end of that celebration, we're going to be giving a $25 gift card to anybody that can accept Amazon. And any other channel that wants to contribute is more than welcome to contribute. I'm going to try to do some kind of short either tomorrow or Monday to kind of promote that live that we're going to be doing on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Then for the video that's coming out, it's going to run from June 18th, which is my birthday, through the recipe video through until July 21st, which is Josh and I's 18th wedding anniversary. So we're going to be giving, well, happy birthday, Palazzo. Happy early birthday. June's a good month to have a birthday. And so we're going to have that run into...
born in June.
We're going to have that run until July 21st, which is, again, my husband and I's 18th wedding anniversary. That's going to be a giveaway, too, as well. It's going to include a $10 gift card to Hobby Lobby, as well as 2 of our soap caddies, which we have in our merch store. And we just made recently shampoo bars. So we're going to include one of our shampoo bars in with that as well. And that'll only be to the 48 states. So, we're going to be able to do that, and you'll just go ahead and watch the video in its full entirety. Go ahead and comment a special word below, and that is what we're going to be doing for that, and that's going to run through that time, kind of as a celebration. Yeah, I think I'm a Gemini. I don't follow that too much, but I'm going to be running that through the entire time. Now, just as a thing, we will not comment on any of the comments in that video. The reason why we will not do that is because when you put a giveaway video up or anything that says giveaway, the scammers are always behind you, and people will make names close to ours or use our profile picture, which is very easy to do, and they will say you won something when you didn't. So if you realize we're not going to comment on anything, you'll understand if somebody does comment, we're going to be paying very close attention to that. We will delete and block them, of course, but please don't fall, yourself into that and think
we will not ask you for
we will
money.
not ask you for your personal information or anything like that. So in order for you to stay safe and for us to keep our community safe, we will just not be commenting for that. Spaghetti sauce,
no, I could probably
garlic bread,
now.
Caesar salad, and I want to have we used to always get Pilgrim's Farms cake, and I want one of those with mint chocolate chip ice cream. That's what I want for my birthday. Because when we used to travel to my grandmother's house, I lived in Florida, so we lived in South Florida, and we used to travel to Daytona Beach. I haven't made it for long, but it's just really simple. It's stuff you can pick up at the store. I've got the ground beef in the refrigerator. It's cans of tomatoes. I've added mushrooms. I know my husband doesn't like mushrooms. I add mushrooms. I add, other things. Recipe. The only thing is you've got to keep it on the stove simmering kind of all day.
Yuck.
It kind of came on quick, and I thought
light green. Why aren't you moving?
People weren't moving, and I'm like, wait a minute, that came up awfully quick.
This intersection.
So anyway,